Hey folks, Ed here from Brain Pulp TV, and I am back with a sort of a special product opening. Now, the reason why it's special is not because of the item itself, because the item itself is an intro pack from Magic Origins. It is, in fact, the white-green Brave the Battle intro pack from Magic Origins. Now, that in itself, yes, it's not very special. However, this is sort of a preview for the upcoming editions of the Mana Cave. When this is released, it will be, I think, a day before the third part of our budget standard Mana Cave series. And then after that, we're going to be doing a special holiday season wrap up to the year. And in the theme of the holidays, I am giving a gift to both Travis and Steve. I'm giving them each an intro pack. Not this one. They're getting two different ones. And then I bought a fourth one. Now we're all going to be opening up our intro packs. I'm opening mine up on camera. They're not going to be opening up theirs on camera. So don't wait for those videos to come out. However, we will then battle it out using the intro packs, so they're fairly balanced decks, but we can augment our intro packs with the two booster packs that come in each intro pack. Whoever wins that series, and hopefully it won't be a tie, because then we'll have to figure out some way to sort of figure out the tiebreaker. Whoever wins that series will win the fourth intro pack that I bought. So I believe Travis is going to be going with a red-blue deck, and Steve is going to be going with a black-red deck. So the remaining deck, I believe, is white-blue that I bought. Anyway, so that would be the prize. This is the pack we're opening up right now, though. So let's see what's in the deck, which you may already know. But more importantly, what I might be able to use to augment this deck in the two extra booster packs that come with each intro pack. Okay. So sometimes their products are a little bit tricky to open up, but I think we can just go from the top and see what we got. Taking very careful care with the packaging so as not to rip it too much. Obviously that's not true, and then we'll toss that aside for now. So we have the deck itself, which I will open up in just a second, and we have, if I can get it out, the packaging, the rules and reference card, which if you have friends who aren't into Magic, and you get them an intro pack, for example. That's not a bad way to sort of try to get them into it. But barring that, even just give them a rules reference card at some point, because everyone who buys Magic stuff probably has a ton of these at this point. So just give them the rules reference card, and maybe that will sort of pique their interest a little bit. And then you can show them more Magic, and maybe splurge and buy them an intro pack or a fat pack or something like that. Get them into the game. Then we have the two booster packs. We have, I believe it's like an Origins, some Origins a poster information thing here, which of course I can't get open because it's on camera. Yeah, it's just basically some information on it. So we will set this aside. Now, let's first open up the deck and see what we got. I want to figure out a camera setting. I'm actually trying to build a specific rig for my camera to get attached to that just goes over top of the table, because reaching around a tripod to try to do this is kind of a pain in the ass. Now, each of the intro packs come with an alternate art rare, and for this one it is Hixus Prison Warden, which is a 3-drop and 2 white, so it's a 5-drop, 3 colorless, 2 white, legendary creature human soldier. It's a 4/4 with flash, and whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, if Hixus entered the battlefield this turn, exile that creature until Hixus leaves the battlefield. I'm not going to read all the cards, I'm just going to read the promo rare. So, and the other rare, I think intro packs come with 2 rares. So the other rare we have here is Outland Colossus, which I'll read, it's a rare, so by default, I have to read it on camera, right? I think that's some sort of law when it comes to openings. Anyways, we have Outland Colossus, which is another 5-drop. It's a 3 colorless, 2 green, gets you a giant 6/6 creature with Renown 6. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, put 6 1/1 counters on it, and it becomes renowned. Outland Colossus can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Now we have Anointer of Champions. We have 2 of those. We have 3 Clerics of the Forward Order. We have 2 Topin Freeblades. I'm not used to having to show off cards in a big deck like this, so my thumbs are not working with me. We have Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. We've got 2 of those. Stalwart Avon, 2 of those. Valeron Wardens, 2 of them. Citadel Castellan, 2 of those. We have 1 heavy infantry, because you only need 1, because, you know, they're forced to be reckoned with, all on their own. We have a Patron of the Valiant. Sentinel of the Eternal Wash, 2 of those. Internal Watch, in case I sound like I say Internal Wash. They're not, you know, Magic's laundry service or anything like that. We have Vastwood Gorger, 1 of those. Evolving Wilds, I don't know why. They did such a beautiful job with the artwork on this card in the Dragons of Darkir block. And then they went back to Origins to... Not that this artwork is bad by any means. I mean, technically it's very nice, but the colorful version that they have in the Dragons Tarkir block is so much nicer than this. And a ton of plains and a ton of forests. Now we get into our spells, our instants. We have Enshrouding Mist. We're going to have 2 of those, which is an instant. Grasp of the Hieromancer. 2 aura enchantments. Oh, yeah, 2 of those. Mighty Leap. And we're going to get 2 of those instants. Titanic Growth. 1 of those. Vine Snare, just 1 of those as well too. Valor in Akros, which is an enchantment, and we get 1 of those. Wild Instincts, 2 Wild Instincts, the sorcery, and Knightly Valor. And we're going to get 2 copies of that or enchantment. So that is the deck itself. That is what I'm going to be fighting Steve and Travis with. I tend to favor soldier decks in my casual decks, so this doesn't seem like it's going to be a huge departure from something I'm used to playing, which is going to be kind of nice. But I do get to augment the deck with these 2 packs. So let's see what we get. If there's anything interesting here that might help me. See what we got on color. I'm going to go through each card just because, you know, it's only 2 packs. So we have a Demolish. We have an Avon Battle Priest. I could probably use that. Eyeblight Assassin. Another Titanic Growth. Nivix Barrier. Nivix, right? Nivix. We'll say it's Nivix Barrier. Shambling Ghoul. Separatist Void Mage. Vine Snare. Heavy Infantry. See, I said we only need 1. But now I can really pump this deck up because now I got 2 Heavy Infantry. That is a lot of heavy to have on our side. Not really. Picklebore. Pardon my French. Pricklebore. I was referring to it as Picklebore one night when we were playing because I might have been a little bit drunk. But yeah, it is actually Pricklebore. Goblin Glory Chaser. Knightly Valor. And our rare... Oh no, sorry. I still got one more. I'm coming. This is the best opening ever. Is Possessed Scab. And our rare is... Languish. Nice. That's a nice one. Not on color, but still, it's a nice rare to get. And a mountain and a night token, which I can definitely use in this deck. So I've even got token backup for the next Mana Cave, which is great. Now the last booster pack that comes with the intro pack. Got a off-color Catacomb Sludge. Off-color because it's not white, you know what I mean. Subterranean Scout, Oromancer. This, I don't think there was one in that deck. This may actually be one that I do add into the deck to bring out some of those auras, which would be kind of nice. Touch of Moonglove. Hitchclaw Recluse. Another one I might add. It's always nice to have, because these are essentially going to be almost like, because it's not full on constructed, they're really more like, almost like, not quite draft decks, but anyways, Hitchclaw Recluse is always nice. 1/4 with reach. Negate. Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. I think we already got 2 or 3 of those, so I probably won't need a 3rd or 4th. Nantuko Husk. Deep Sea Terror. Wild Instincts. Prism Ring. Maybe. Scab Goliath. Fiery Conclusion. And our rare is... Oh, it's a Mythic. Very nice. Starfield of Nyx. Don't think I'll have it in this deck, but still, it's always nice to open up a Mythic when you only get 2 packs to open. It is a 5-drop, 4 colorless, 1 white enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. As long as you control 5 or more enchantments, each other non-aura enchantment you control is a creature in addition to the other types
and has base power and base toughness, each equal to its converted mana cost.
I don't think I read Languish, so I'm going to actually quickly go back. Damn, no token. I'm going to quickly go back and read Languish just in case anyone has no idea what Languish is, because I usually read the rares. Languish, for those of you who weren't sure, is a 4-drop, 2 colorless, 2 black sorcery, and all creatures get -4/-4 until the end of turn. Once again, it's a nice little rare, but not something I'll be able to put in this deck unless I decide to splash enough black to cast something that has 2 black cost to it. So there you go, folks. This is sort of the preview opening for the next episode of the Mana Cave, the special holiday edition of the Mana Cave. If you're unfamiliar with the Mana Cave, and given our numbers, I'm sure the vast majority of the entire planet is unfamiliar with the Mana Cave, there will be a link to one of the Mana Cave videos at the end of this one. In the meantime, though, take care, everyone. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to us here, and we will see you all very soon.